You're listening to When the Silence Hits. This space is for the moments when words don't come easy, when grief sits heavy and you just need to breathe. I'm Tamika, and today we're talking about those days when you just want your mama. There are days where I miss both of my parents so deeply, I don't even have words for it. I miss my daddy so much. My dad, he didn't talk much, but he loved deeply. You could feel it in the way he showed up, in the quiet, in the stillness, in the way he stood near, not needing to fix anything, not needing to say much, just in the way his presence spoke louder than any word could. I miss that silent love, that steady heartbeat in the background, that love that didn't need to explain itself. He was my calm in all my chaos. And believe me, I had a lot of chaos. I could call my daddy anytime, any place, he would be right there. I remember when I was in nursing school, I had to pay for it out of pocket, and sometimes when I needed help, I would call him. If the money was due on Friday, I'd call him and say, Earl, you want to help me pay my tuition? He said, no, you work, you can pay your tuition. How much you got to pay? And I'll tell him how much I got to pay. He said, oh, no, I ain't got that. I was like, oh, okay. All right. So Thursday, Monday through Friday, Thursday, not your call. You going to come by here and pick up that money? I knew he was going to come through because he always did. I could call him, something going on with my car, he coming. I can call him at the last minute and tell him one of my kids got a dentist appointment or a doctor's appointment or a program at school that I couldn't go to. He was always, always, always there. There was never a time when I couldn't call him and he would show up. And if he was moving too slow, my mom said, Earl, go see what that girl wants. And he would go. He would pick my kids up from school every day, take them to school if we needed to, just whatever I needed, he was always there. So when that presence disappeared, it left a silence that echoed, a big silence. I miss him truly. And then there's my mama. My mama. That missing, it hits different. It's heavier. It's layered. It's the kind of missing that lives in your bones. My mama was the sweetest soul you can meet. Everybody loved her. Everybody. She had this way of making people feel seen, like they mattered. And she would do anything for anybody. It didn't matter if you was family, friend, or somebody just passing through. She always showed up. And for as much as she gave, sometimes I just wanted her for myself. You see, she had a home daycare, and I know everybody know that. And she mothered everybody's babies. And when she first started her daycare, I used to get jealous because I wanted my mom. Not Miss Niecy, not the daycare mama, not mama to everybody, just my mom. But now I see that her heart was just too big to keep it to herself. She loved people out loud. And she taught me what real compassion looks like, not by preaching, but by living it. When life gets heavy, when the world just feels too loud, when I'm too tired in a way that sleep just can't fix, the little girl in me doesn't call out for advice. She don't call out for strength. She calls for her mom. And that right there, that cry, it's not weakness. It's memory. It's love trying to find its way home. Sometimes I reach for my phone. I'll scroll to her name. And for a second, my mind forgets what my heart remembers. She's not on the other end anymore, but that's why I still feel her. And I wish they were both still here. I wish I didn't have to know how to survive without them. I wish I didn't have to learn strength so soon. But especially on the days where I feel small or overwhelmed or tired of carrying everything, I just want my mom. There are days when I'm strong, when I carry what I'm supposed to carry. I show up for work. I pour into everybody else. I answer the calls, handle the bills, keep the house running, and I do it because life don't stop. But there are also days where strength doesn't work. Days when being strong just feels like punishment. Where my spirit is tired. Where I don't want to be the one who holds everybody together. And all I want is to be somebody's child again. When I want someone to say, "It's okay, baby, I got it from here." Those words, they don't exist anymore. Not in her voice. People think being grown means missing should hurt less. But grown doesn't silence the child inside of you. The pain that still wants to be held. The part that wants to be comforted. The part that's tired of being strong. So, I have to learn how to mother myself. And that's the hardest kind of motherhood there is. There is comfort only your mother can give. Not her words, just her presence, her knowing, her being. My mama could call my name and everything inside of me would just settle. Mika, come here, baby. And it just like everything would be okay. It wasn't that she fixed things. It was that she made it safe for me to put the weight down. Even just for a moment. She gave me permission to rest. And that kind of safety is something adulthood doesn't always offer. Maybe your mama was your best friend. Maybe she was complicated. Maybe you don't always understand her. But if you miss her in the small moments, in the quiet, that means she mattered. That means she left something sacred in you. And I know I talk about how nobody prepares you for the day after the funeral. The food gets put away. The house gets quiet. The calls slow down. People go back to their lives. And you're still living in the moment that broke you. Not loud crying grief, but the silent kind. The kind that sits quietly in your bones. The kind that makes breathing feel unfamiliar. Sometimes I'll just sit in my car for hours in silence and just breathe. Not praying, not talking, not playing music. Just trying to remember what normal used to feel like. And sometime now, something would happen, and my instinct would be to call her. Not because I forgot she's gone, but because love remembers. And the remembering is its own kind of heartbreak. So I just want my mama. And then the holidays, those are the hardest. My mama loved Christmas. I mean, loved it. The shopping, the decorating, the cooking, the wrapping of the gifts. It was her season. She would start buying gifts early just to make sure everybody, her kids, her grandkids, her brother, everybody, she wanted to make sure that everybody had what they needed and what they wanted. She loved to make Christmas magical. Her Christmas tree was her masterpiece, and I know a lot of y'all have seen her Christmas trees. She would decorate it with angels placed all around it, and each one had a meaning. Each one was placed around the tree with love. You can walk into her living room and you'll feel peace just by looking at the tree. And during the holidays, she made sure everybody was together at their house. Excuse me. No excuses. Oh, if you had something to do, oh well, he was gonna be there. No excuses, no exceptions. That was her way. She was the center that kept the circle whole. on Christmas morning, I remember she'll call and say, I'm cooking breakfast, and you had to be there. And when you walk in the door, the smell of the breakfast will fill the air. The grits, the eggs, the bacon, the sausage, the biscuits, orange juice, and of course, coffee. We ate good Christmas morning. Now, you were on your own for dinner, but breakfast, she had it. And all of that happened before the gifts were open, before the noise, before the world started moving. Christmas breakfast was our thing. But it wasn't about the food. It was the feeling. It was the warmth in the room, the love she poured into the house without saying a word. But now, the holidays come, and the house rarely gets full anymore. My older brother and his family, they pretty much do their own thing. So now it's just me and my kids and my younger brother. Sometimes my granddaddy and my uncles may come over, but that's very rare. My uncle, he normally cooks at my granddaddy's house. We do what we can, but it's different. The laughter sounds different. The energy feels different. And sometimes the silence feels louder than the joy. There's a quiet that doesn't feel like peace. It feels like missing. I'm sorry. But just a girl who wants a mama. Shortly after she died, I would walk into her kitchen and still expect to hear her voice. Sometimes I would sit in the chair that she always sat in just to feel closer. Sometimes I would talk to her pictures like she's going to talk back. I just want my mom. And I'll see someone laughing with their mama in the store, and it hits me in a way sometimes that I can't speak. So I'm happy for them. I really am. But there's an ache that whispers, I remember that. I wish I still had that. It's not jealousy. It's just love that has nowhere to land. But I have to remind myself, love doesn't disappear. It shifts. It finds new ways to show up. She's in my voice. She's in my work ethic. She's in my compassion. She is in every person I help, every prayer I whisper, every time I keep going when I want to stop. That's how I keep her alive. So what do I do when I want her? I let myself say it. I let myself feel it. I don't rush to miss them. I don't apologize with the tears. I tell her about my day. I tell her I still need her. I tell her thank you for everything she poured into me. Because I see it now the way I love, the way I nurture, the way I survive. If you're listening to this and you just want your mama to, you are not alone. You are not crazy. You are not weak. You are human. You are grieving. And grief is just love that doesn't have anywhere to land right now. We don't ever get over this. We just learn how to carry. Thank you for sharing this quiet space with me. If this episode touched you, take a breath and remember, you don't have to carry it alone. Share this episode with someone who understands missing their mama. And until next time, keep breathing.